Hey guys, welcome to a brand new series. It's what I like to call Marvel March. Throughout this week or 2 weeks, I'm going to be reviewing Marvel movies. The thing is, there are a plethora of Marvel movies all over the spectrums. The early ones like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man or X-Men, and there are also new Marvel movies that are part of the MCU. Now, there is no way I will be able to review all those movies. But what I am going to do is that I'm going to be reviewing Marvel movies by phase numbers. Starting this year, I'm going to be reviewing Marvel movies from phase 1 in the years 2008 to 2012. From Iron Man to the Avengers. So let's begin with phase 1 with the movie that started the MCU. Iron Man. Iron Man came out on April 14th, 2008 in Sydney, Australia, and on May 2nd, 2008 in the United States. Okay, we're starting off strong with the movie that came out in an actual country. But Robert, is Australia also a continent? It can't be both! Make up your damn mind! Anyway, the movie came out in 2008. Remember, this was a different time back then. This was back when we had MySpace, flip phones, and we didn't have to worry about Thanos snapping us out of existence. Those were the days. Now, before we jump into this review, I gotta give a quick disclaimer. If you haven't seen Iron Man yet, what the hell are you doing with your life? Get out from under the rock and go watch Iron Man right now. And for all my Marvel fans out there, strap in and get ready for the plot. The film stars Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, who is a billionaire playboy philanthropist who gets captured by terrorists from Afghanistan and has a change of heart. To me, Iron Man is a lot like Batman, except we don't see him fight crime every night. Oh, and he has a sweet red and gold suit that shoots laser beams and flies. How many times have you watched this scene and thought, damn, I need a suit like that? I know I have. And let me tell you, building my own suit out of cardboard boxes didn't end well. Now I know what you're thinking. Robert, is this just like every superhero story? Well, yes and no. Yes, because we see Tony Stark's transformation from Party Boy to Iron Man. But no, because this movie is so much more than that. It's a masterpiece. I mean, look at that suit. It's like a mix of Swarovski crystals and NASA technology. When he first built his suit in a cave, it's more of a prototype to me, because the landing could have used some work, and of course it broke. It's a f***ing prototype. It's not even that good anyway. Also, a huge shout out to Burger King for being the best product placement in the MCU history. There is this scene where Tony Stark is sitting down eating a burger in the middle of a peace conference. This guy is the definition of not giving a f***. I would have done the exact same thing, but with a side of fries and a Diet Coke. Also, you can't have a Marvel movie review without a Stan Lee cameo. Oh, Stan Lee, we miss you, man. Also, we have other characters like Pepper Potts, portrayed by Gwyneth Paltrow. She is not just a love interest, she is a badass businesswoman who can rock a power suit and an Iron Man suit. Look, I'm not a fashion expert, although I wish I was. But I'm pretty sure that's not business casual. And finally, the villain, Obadiah Stane, played by Jeff Bridges. Now you may know him as the dude from The Big Lebowski, but in Iron Man, He is more like the douche. Get it? Because he is a bad guy in this movie. You guys really don't get my jokes, do you? And let's not forget about the post-credits scene that started the tradition of staying until the very end of Marvel movies. I'm here to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative. I mean, come on! It's like leaving a party and finding a $100 bill on the ground. And we know how that turned out. Man, that was a great party. Hey look, a $100 bill! Nice! Did someone feel a draft, or is it just me? Overall, Iron Man is not just a superhero movie, it's a game changer. It kickstarted the MCU, and it sets the bar high for all other superhero movies. I give Iron Man a 9.5 out of 10 Black Sabbaths. I really like this movie. But the one thing I don't like about this movie is that prototype. That's the only nitpick I have in this movie. I also throw in Black Sabbath in this movie because it has the song Iron Man during the end credits. But it also has AC/DC's Back in Black in the beginning. And I really like that song. So, shout out to AC/DC and Black Sabbath. Because they both have really great songs. And that about wraps it for the first episode of Marvel March. Next movie is someone who is mean and green, and he's been on your screen. And I'm not talking about Ninja Turtles, because I've already reviewed 6 of them. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notifications so you won't miss any uploads. Until next time, I'm Robert Ramos, and I'm Iron Man. Oh, and by the way, Tony Stark has facial hair, and this facial hair I have, all the scruff here, it was not planned at all. I promise. This is 100% unplanned. Later, guys.